Hello friends, dealing with children is indeed a very challenging job. When children grow, it is said parents grow along with the children. When the child smiles, the parent smiles. When the child cries, parents are anxious, their anxiety levels go up and they want to find what is the cause of the children's anxiety. We are so much very closely adoring the children that sometimes we tend to overdo certain things which we should not do. As a matter of fact, the children should be allowed to recognize themselves, understand their competencies and slowly develop themselves. When you grow a plant, you don't cause the plant to grow, but you provide all the nutrients that are required in which the plant grows automatically by itself. When I was looking at the National Education Policy 2020, one of the words that really gravitated me when I was looking into the early childhood care and education is the terminology called self-help skills for the primary children, for the formative years. I started introspecting on this particular word and I found a lot of reason that this is a very important dimension to be incorporated in the curricula of the formative stage, because a child has got to slowly develop to be self-dependent. In countries abroad, many times when I go to United States, I find families where, a child after 2 months or 3 months, the mother allows the child to sleep all alone at a room. And that doesn't happen, here, even in 8 years, 10 years, the children sleep by the side of the mother or the grandmother there. Now, the way that they were allowing the children to be themselves, though I looked at it with a question mark in early days, now I am convinced with the fact that the need for self-help amongst the children has to be developed, because their identities get developed over a period of time. Now, recognizing one's own identity is a very important dimension in the growth profile of a human being, right? And therefore, that has got to be incorporated right from the formative stage. Doing very small jobs, for example, for the child, school-going child, the child is able to take care of the uniform, how to wear the uniform, how to wear a tie, probably how to put on their shoes, what is my timetable, how do I manage my bags, how do I manage my learning space. These are not simple activities, but these are activities which lead to developing a sense of responsibility, a sense of accountability and a sense of belongingness in the children. And by that process, the children start believing that I have a responsibility to myself, I have a responsibility towards the people all around me. So self-help skills should not be looked as a kind of overbearing activity on children, but should be looked at from the psychological perspective of developing the identity of the children and making them responsible and accountable. And in doing so, a number of emotional competencies of these children are managed by themselves over there. They know how to make an effort, they know how to hold on to their time, they know how to be patient, they know how to give space for others. So all these things develop when the identity of the people manifests, and I think the self-help skills are very important. And in a school curricula, in a school pedagogy, it is very important to give small activities to the children by which they will learn these self-help skills. As a matter of fact, in many countries like Japan, where the children go to schools, are given simple activities of managing the school, because the idea of self-help doesn't stop only at the home over there. Self-help skills also help the children to manifest as a social human being, because in a cosmopolitan society where the situations come that I have to take responsibility myself, the early year experiences stand in good stead to make them confident, competent and contribute to citizens of the country. So remember, for your children at home and at school, help them to develop the self skills for their own good. Thank you.